Yo, what's going on, Timo Nation? It's your boy TJ with Timo Designs, coming at you live for Saturday night live Q&A. We're getting ready. It's been a heck of a week. Me and the wife, for some of y'all that don't know, we went down to Miami for the Sugar Bowl to watch her OU Sooners play the Alabama Crimson Tide. Well, we all know how that ended. And then we stopped up on that Sunday. We headed up to Orlando and seen my boy Mike over at his tattoo shop. And then we shot over to Pensacola. So yeah, we went all the way down south to Miami, then shot up to Orlando, and then shot all the way across. Watch the map. I'll post a link to the map to our trip up on my Instagram once I get it all mapped out. Then we went to Pensacola, and the wife was like, "Hey, let's go to New Orleans for New Year's." So we headed to New Orleans, and we got tickets to the Sugar Bowl and watched my Texas Longhorns stomp them Georgia Bulldogs, and Bevo literally about stomped the Georgia Bulldogs. So going live, as y'all know, my Dallas Cowboys playing at 8 o'clock tonight, so we're going live a little earlier than usual. We'll go back to 8 o'clock next week, depending on the game schedule. I may keep it at 7. I had a couple people asking me if there was a way to do it a little earlier. I don't mind doing it earlier. 7 o'clock Eastern time is not bad. I was just trying to think of everybody from coast to coast, so that 5 o'clock would be 8 o'clock Eastern is 5 o'clock in California, Oregon, on the West Coast, so that people that were working could join. But we're here. We're back. It was a crazy trip. It was an awesome, amazing time. Great road trip. We didn't do everything we originally planned, but we added some things that weren't planned, so it all kind of worked out. It was a very I need a vacation from a vacation. I understand what they mean by that now, and I get it. So definitely Miami was awesome. 82-degree weather. We was in shorts and kicking it. So we had a blast. We went shopping. Wife got spoiled again for Christmas. She got some Christmas a second time, and we saved some good money. We actually saved money going shopping, because a lot of her stuff that's very pricey, Michael Kors, you all know Michael Kors stuff. She ended up getting a new wallet, new purse, or a new wallet and a new purse that I saved about $400 on. So hey, if you're out there watching, hit up the chat. I can't. It doesn't show me who's coming on. Let me play with the settings real quick. But if you're in the chat, drop me a line. Let me know you're here. We're just kind of hanging out. We got an hour 15 to the boys. But it's Pat. It's my boy Pat. There you go. Hey Pat, I called that. I called 28-17. I called it. So I called it in one of the Cowboys Facebook groups I'm in. They're giving away a jersey. I called it 28-17. That's my number right there. 28-17. Let's do it. I'm wearing this one right now. I got Prescott's salute to service. For the game, I'm about to switch over and jump in my Zeke Elliott salute to service. And then halftime, I'll switch over and I'll put my LVE 55 white and blue on, courtesy of Michael Hupp. You doing all right? You guys have a good holiday, Pat? I think we lost Pat. That's all right. But I'll be here for a little while. Be here about till about 7:30 or so. Yeah, man, that's my score. I got a good feeling about that score. I'll definitely take it. I'll definitely take it any higher, as long as we on the W. It don't matter what the score is to me. I'm just ready to shut these haters up. I'd love to see Dallas and the Texans, but I don't know. Ain't looking too good for them Texans. They're getting their butt kicked right now. But the fourth quarter just started when I came in here. But I'm ready. I said I'm gonna be doing a jersey swap, and I'll do it, switch over right before the game, and I'm gonna switch over at halftime. That's right. It doesn't matter. We only got to win by one. There ain't no style points in this one. Just got to win by one. I think we got the right piece of the puzzle there. It's just is the play calling. That's the only thing. I'm not worried about Dak. I'm not worried about Zeke. I'm not worried about Coop. I'm not worried about Beasley. I'm not worried about the defense by any means. But I'm worried about what this offensive play calling is going to look like in the red zone. Oh, we're back, man. We had a blast in Miami. Hey, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. So we ended up in New Orleans for New Year's. We went to the Sugar Bowl. I went to the Sugar Bowl. I was gonna go live from the Sugar Bowl, but I was having too much fun. We the Sugar Bowl, the fan jam that they had was 10 times better than the one we had in the Orange Bowl. We had a blast. They had people doing face painting. They took free pictures. We got pictures they were taken. They had a lot more stuff for the fans to do. Of course, all the Texas fans, well, they were deep. They were running deep. That stadium was pretty much 50-50 divided with Georgia and Texas. And we scored tickets. My wife decided she wanted to go to New Orleans on the way to Pensacola, and I just pulled over the side of the road and found some cheap tickets. We got tickets pretty much front row where we were at in upper level. It was second row, but there was no row in front of it. It was just a bar, just a rail, and we got those 2 tickets for $70. So, yeah, baby, yeah, it was. I was getting nervous because the Horns have a bad tendency to lose fourth quarter leads, and I was sweating it. I ain't gonna lie, but Sam Ellinger, that boy, put the team on his back on multiple occasions, and he made it happen. And he had a moment with his mom after the game before he went in the locker room, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, but it was a good time. I mean, I said that trip was long. I mean, we drove from North Carolina to Miami, then Miami to Orlando. We stayed in Orlando a night, then Orlando to Pensacola. We stopped at my buddy's hot dog place. If y'all are in Pensacola, go check out the Whacked Out Wiener Pensacola. You can find their address on my Instagram. That's my boy Kevin, veteran owned and operated. I'm doing some window decal for him, so he'll have the veteran owned and operated on his windows. But yeah, man, we had a blast. But so we just on a whim decided she wanted to go, and we went. We pulled over the side of the road and went. So I mean, as crazy as it was it's a long time in the car. But I mean, like I said, we drove up to Orlando, stayed the night. We got an Airbnb in Orlando. Stayed with went chit chatted with a Marine Corps buddy of mine that's doing tattoos. He's actually going to be coming up here. He's going to take a road trip up here and bring his inks, and I'm going to have yeah, we actually stopped and hit up Mosh on the way down. So we picked up my wife. I tried to order a last minute jersey from him for the game. My wife's a big Baker Mayfield, so I wanted to get her a Baker Mayfield OU jersey, and I ordered it last minute. So he came through and he's like, "Hey, I got it if you want to come down on the way down." So we stopped down on the way in and spent a little bit of time with Mosh and took some pictures and stuff, and then we headed home. That boy's wild, but he's good people. I'll tell you what, he comes through. He's a good guy to have on your side because he comes through. I said I've got all my. I won't buy a jersey from anybody but him. This one, I got this one. For Christmas I ordered my Zeke salute to service, and I ordered my Van Der Esch, and then I got the wife. She's a Giants fan, so I got her Barkley jersey, and then I had ordered her a Shepherd one, but I totally forgot that I had ordered one last year, and I should have ordered the white one, but so I ended up getting a blue one, so we gave it to my daughter, and then I got her that OU, that Mayfield one. So yeah, Mosh is good peeps. I'm about to order some more jerseys from him. Matter of fact, I got a list because I need to get my Jalen Smith jersey. I need to get my D-Law jersey. I'm getting ready to frame. I have DeMarcus Ware and Des Bryant's that I got from Mosh, and I'm gonna get those framed and retire those up on the wall. So yeah, you can't beat the price. I order 4 at a time, minimum 4 at a time. So But yeah, it was cool. I got to see the backdrop for all his videos, the cowboy wall. That was awesome. That was awesome. And got to take pictures. Like I said, he took pictures of my wife and her jersey, and then me, and we all took pictures together. It was pretty good. We had a good time. Um, but I sent him that little. I sent him a Mosh '88 Christmas ornament. He's got it displayed right there in the center of his setup. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, he's good. He's a good peep. So now I come back to work. I've been working all day at my jungle move. We had two big jobs that we did. Two big jobs me and my daughter did today. Friggin', but hey, gotta make that. I gotta make all the money we spent on that trip that we really didn't have, but we had a blast, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. I'll probably never be able to replicate that trip, but it was awesome. We're actually going to be coming up your way sometime soon. Once the weather gets a little bit warmer, we're going to head up to Carowinds, and then in March we're going up to Atlantic City for a trade show for my T-shirt business. So yeah, that's it, Carowinds. I can't. So we want to take the kids up there. So once it gets a little warmer, we're going to head up there for a weekend. We'll probably go up there for a weekend. But yeah, if you ever come back down this way, hit me up, man. Let me know. But we got a lot of stuff planned this year. We're making a move back to Texas. Oh, sweet. That's cool. We're gonna get an Airbnb. I got hooked on Airbnb on this trip. We did an Airbnb for the first time. So hey, if you just joined the channel, hit me up in chat so I know you're here. My chat on my phone that I'm using sometimes it shows me who's in chat, sometimes it doesn't. So I got my computer on so I can see who's here. Somebody popped in and popped out, but yeah, most definitely. I'll definitely hit you up once we plan it out. Like I said, we're going to Atlantic City in March, and then my wife's she's having a knee replacement sometime in April, so it might be thinking about it, probably be May, unless she feels like going and the weather's right before her surgery. But we'll definitely play it by ear. But we're definitely coming up sometime between now and the summer, because we're going to go to Texas for 10 days in the summer. Oh yeah, she's ready. We were supposed to do it. She was supposed to have it done last summer, but they went into her to scrape her better knee, if you want to call it, to try to clean it up a little bit before they replaced the other one, and she ended up developing blood clots, so we couldn't do it last summer. So she's going to get it done. She's going to get it done in April on her spring break, and then that way she'll be recovered by the summer. But we got some big things planned. I'm making a list right now. I got some people that asked for a couple tutorials and stuff, so I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to go over some marketing, how I do my marketing, what I do, the easy way to do, the way I do it. I'm not saying it's the best way, but I don't pay anybody for any kind of marketing, so I do all my marketing myself. Kind of teach people the ropes. All right, brother. Hey, be safe out there. There's crazy people out, so be safe. Go Cowboys. Hey, you dang right. Concealed carry is your best friend. Let's see, we're gonna like I said, a couple things we're gonna go over. I got coming up marketing, marketing/advertising. Yeah, I'll drop you a message, Pat. I got you. I'll send you a message. All right, so coming up soon, Timbo Nation. Be on the lookout. Video, I'm going to go over marketing and advertising, strategies that I use, and how I utilize social media to drive people to my different sites. Not necessarily to buy stuff, but 2817, let's do it. how, not necessarily how I drive people to buy stuff, but how I drive them to my sites where they might find something. Because if you the way I do it is, if I throw something up on Facebook, they may not want that item, but I try to give a little sales pitch based on some things that are going on, and I take every opportunity when somebody's looking for something in Facebook. It may not be something I can offer them right then and there, but I kind of drop I drop a link to my page in some of these other things, specifically with my junk removal. A lot of people are asking for people to clean their houses. They're moving and stuff, so I'll go into depth when I go over to marketing, advertising, and social media, more in depth. So be on the lookout this week coming up. I'll have some free time this week, so I'm going to shoot that video. I'm going to make some notes and show you guys a couple things and how I do it. I'll show you some examples. I'll pull it up on my computer and show you guys kind of what it looks like, and kind of leave you with a sample that y'all can download. Maybe I'll cut and paste, kind of play with it your own way, but it'll give you an idea of how I go about utilizing social media and Facebook, specifically Facebook groups, to market my businesses. Another thing that I will have coming up, I'm going to start breaking down each business and how I started them. So I'm going to break down my junk removal business, my vending business, my t-shirt, hats, whatever you want to call it, gifts, decals. I do all that together. That's what DESIGNZ is. So I'm going to break down how I started, what I started with, and where I'm at now, and what it took to get there. So be looking for that. I'm going to break each job down. Uber, how I got started with Uber, or not say how, because everybody knows how to start it, but what drove me to start it and why I do it, and how I have a specific way that I approach when I Uber, how I Uber, and the time of day, stuff like that. So I'm going to break down each business venture that I've done, or that I'm currently doing, and I'm also going to cover some that I've done in the past. I'm going to cover some pros and cons. I'm going to cover what's worked in the past, what hasn't worked in the past, so you guys will get a better idea that maybe some ideas that you may not have thought of when it comes to getting your business out there, or small things. You don't have to start. I will never be the one to tell you you've got to jump knee deep and spend a lot of money. You do not have to spend a lot of money to get businesses started. I start small, and you'll really see that when it comes to my junk removal business, because my junk removal business literally started with a truck. That's it. Not a trailer, not tools, I had some tools, but I literally did a bunch of smaller jobs and worked my way up to where it is today. Today, I just to throw it out there, I did 2 jobs, one for $350, one for $700. After my dump fees, gas, and even throw in lunch, I don't even consider lunch a business expense, but throw in lunch, I've still cleared $900 profit today. Me and my daughter today. So it's very easy to do. It's very easy to make money. So if you're here for the junk removal side, I'm going to start with that one, because that one's a little shorter of a video that I can. It's a little easier for me to get into. This business here, DESIGNZ, it's a little more in depth. I'm going to be able to go a little more in depth because it does more. It's not just focused on junk removal. There's a wider variety of things I do: t-shirts, hats, tumblers, decals, keychains, coasters, personalized gifts. I've done retirement gifts. I've done birthday presents. I've done a lot of custom things: custom glasses, custom wine glasses, coffee mugs. There's a lot involved with that business, and so I'm gonna definitely go into it. But I'm gonna try to get some more videos out here to you guys. Now that we're here, 2019, getting from the point that I launched to now has been a whirlwind. I thank each and one of you guys for the support. I'm not here without the support. I won't be that guy to say that I'm here because of what I've done. Nah, I'm here because of the support I have around me, to include you guys that are watching these videos, the guys that are hitting me up on social media and Facebook. Just so y'all know, I'm going to put a link. I just launched my Patreon account. If y'all don't know what Patreon is, that's another site that you guys can directly contribute or can directly support what I'm doing. Yes, you can make money off YouTube. You can make money off Amazon. You can make money, but it's a place where you guys can directly contribute to what I'm doing and what I'm presenting. A lot of that is going to help this channel right here directly, because that is going to support me being able to give away stuff like this 34-inch cutter right here, possibly one of these. Well, we're going to give away one of those, which is it's a Epson WF7710 printer that I've converted over into a sublimation printer. I will be giving one of those away when I hit 500 Patreons for Patreon. I'm also going to give one away on this channel, so that's 2. So that's a place, like I said, you're going to get more in-depth content on my Patreon. I'm going to be still doing the free videos that are here. You're still going to get a lot of knowledge, but if you are already, the Patreon is going to be geared towards those people that are seriously into their business, that are wanting to take the next step. I'm going to give some more in-depth tutorials, some more in-depth live one-on-ones, depending on your level of contribution. There's different levels, all the way from basic, which is just a $3 a month subscription, down to a sponsor, which is I've limited to 10 sponsors. With that, those people will, in the sponsor and 4-star level, will have access to. I'm going to put together a Timo Nation Facebook group that will be by invite only. That will be limited to my Patreon subscribers at the certain levels. So if you're one of those patrons that goes ahead and is good, you don't have to. But there will be a specific Facebook group that will get more hands-on stuff. I will have people from various companies that I'm going to bring into that Facebook group that you guys will have direct access to that you possibly wouldn't on the outside. So if you're a business that might be something that interests you, definitely hit me up. I'll be looking to add some businesses to that group that could get some one-on-one contact with some business-minded people that could use your services, your goods. So I'm going to bring a group of entrepreneurs together to have a special group to do chit chats with, to bounce ideas off. It's not going to be a group that's going to have a bunch of drama. It won't be any drama in there whatsoever. But it's for people that are like-minded, that want to grow their business, that are serious. Not that everybody's not serious, but some people are at a hobby level where they make a little bit of money, but it's really just a hobby. But there's some that are out there trying to raise the bar and take their business to the next step and to get where I'm trying to go. I'm not there yet. I'm trying to get my business up to a level of a commercial level to where, and it's getting there. It's getting there quick. I've got a few big t-shirt orders already that have come in that I've already done a couple designs for. I'm just waiting on some final approvals. One of them is for a motorcycle club here in Jacksonville that reached out to me. They gave me their idea of what they wanted for their monthly or their annual meeting t-shirt. Threw up a design together. The guy that I'm talking with was all about it. He just has to run it up his chain to get final approval. So that's 150 plus t-shirts and probably anywhere from 25 to 50 or more hoodies. So that's my first big order that's coming through since I've taken it the next step and put this business where I'm in the direction I want it to go. It's taken a platform. It's taken precedence over my junk removal business, which has been my bread and butter for the past 3.5 years now. I'm still running it. I'm still out there. Me and my daughter today, we're just out there getting dirty. We're going to finish up the one job tomorrow. We got to finish getting underneath the house and clearing out some stuff. But my focus is going to be taking Timo Designs to the big arena. Me and my wife are going to Atlantic City, New Jersey, March 21st to the 23rd for the ISS trade show. We're looking forward to that. I went to the the MBM show in Charlotte back in November with my good buddy Bob, and had a blast. It opened up my eyes to a lot of stuff that's out there on the market that you just don't know about. And I'm going to go live while I'm there, is if they'll let me. I didn't see anybody stop not being allowed to go live. There was a few people I saw live at the MBM. If they'll let me go live, I'm going to go live, walk around, let you guys see what's out there. I'm also going to get some contacts and bring those back and do a video. Do a video with those contacts, so y'all, and what they have to offer that you guys might be interested in. So if y'all are in the industry, t-shirts, printing, embroidery, something of that nature, and there's something you're looking for, hit me up. I'm gonna take some notes before I go up there, and I'll go seek the info you guys might need, or find a point of contact if y'all are looking for somebody to do your t-shirt transfers. Right now, I'm not silk screening or not screen printing, so until I am, I've got a couple of companies that I'm trying out to do my transfers. One is Stalls, and another one is I believe their name is 631 DESIGNZ. I want to say, I'm probably jacking that up. Oh, 631 Originals. I met them at the MBM show, and so I'm going to have them. I'm going to run a test run. I've got 2 t-shirt orders. I'm going to run one through one and one through the other, and check the quality, and I'll do a review on those. If you're a transfer company that's out there and y'all are watching this, y'all come across this, y'all want me to test your products, and hit me up. I'm down. Show me your prices. Let's strike a deal. I'm down to give my followers the info that they might need, and get y'all's name out there at the same time. So hit me up. But like I said, if y'all have something y'all want me to take a look at, shoot me a message. Shoot me an email. My email will be below the end of this video. Go to the video, any of my video descriptions. The 2 videos I did live while we were on the road, I have not uploaded. I'm going to right now after this video. I'm going to upload all my links for my Amazon affiliate. Everything you guys see on that Amazon affiliate links, those are products that I use. If you guys use Amazon and are not Prime members, you guys can get a 30-day free trial. Just click on that 30-day Prime membership. It's free after the 30 days. If you guys don't like it, you just turn it off. If you don't see her using it. I did that at first. I really was like, Amazon, I'm not going to use it that much. I abuse Prime. So to the point now, I'm going to pay for the yearly subscription at one time to save even more money, because I use it every month. I use it for something. We ordered some groceries, some food off there, some pantry items like my kids' chips, their snacks and stuff like that. We ordered deodorant, shampoo. You can get some good deals. There are coupons on Amazon Pantry. So now Amazon Pantry is separate from Amazon Prime, but you can get it all together. Amazon Pantry, I think it cost me $4.99 a month, and they'll ship any order over $40 free every time, or you have to pay like $7.99 flat rate shipping no matter how much stuff you buy each time. So it's up to you. For me, $4.99. I'll order $40 to do it, and if you do it one time a month, then you save at least $3. So to me, that's worth it. But like I said, we're going to come up. I've got some videos. They're going to be coming out. Some tutorials on tumblers. I just started making custom tumblers with the Kraken Mini rotisserie. I'm going to do a review on that. The machine is phenomenal. Find Etsy. I'll put a link down to her Etsy. It's a husband and wife. Their Etsy page. It's right here. If y'all want to see it, it's right there. I've got a cup ready to go. That is actually going to be a Timo Designs cup that I'm getting ready to put out. That is going to be given away when this channel hits 100 subscribers. We're 28 away as of this video, so let's go share. You guys get out there and share this page. A lot of new content's coming. So I know I've been these videos haven't been really, they've been more personal than anything, but I'm trying to get people to know where the direction we're taking this and stuff like that. But we are definitely getting ready to launch into some serious videos. I've got some vending machines. I'm getting ready to paint some Vendstar 3000s. I'm going to go over those. I'm getting my shop in my garage, well, my garage slash shop cleared out. We're reorganizing it this week and next weekend. I just upgraded my storage from a 10 by 10 to a 10 by 15, and that gives me enough space to put my eBay stuff on one side and put my vending machines and stuff, and then some other stuff I have in the middle, and leaves me some space for my junk removal business as well. So be on the lookout. Those videos are coming. This week, definitely I will have a video posting sometime this week on how I market, advertise, and just some simple things to get you guys started. You don't have to go out and drop a crap ton of money to make money. You don't. When I started off Timo Designs, I started off with a Cricut Explorer and some vinyl. That was it. I made a lot of Dollar Tree craft stuff, and I'll go over. I'm still using them. I'm still making them. I'm still using things from the Dollar Tree. I use cutting boards and stuff like that. Dollar Tree is a great place to get items to customize. Cheap, they're good. They're inexpensive, so you can offer a cheap gift to people. I buy the cutting boards. They're $1. Depending on what I do with them, they're anywhere from $8 to $10. It depends on the season. If I'm busy and I don't have a whole lot of them, I tend to charge $10 and stay there just because I'm limited. If I got a bigger supply of them and it's an off season, and somebody just order one, I usually do them for about $8. So it's a good profit margin. You got about 25, 30 cents at the most, and that's stretching it at the most in vinyl. So $1.30, and you're selling them for $8 to $10. That's a good profit margin. You guys can get started. I started with that Cricut Explorer, some coffee mug or some beer mugs, some wine glasses, some glitter, some Mod Podge, and some imagination. The first Christmas, I bought the Explorer in November. That first Christmas, I made over $1,800 off that machine with the basics. I didn't drop very much money. I had $50, $60 in supplies at the most. And then I bought more as I needed them. But it doesn't take much, and I'm going to show y'all it doesn't take much. You just have to have patience, and you have to find your niche and what you want to do. Not everybody's the same. Not everybody can do what everybody does. Nobody's brain works the same. Oh, there. Is that my brother? Go Bears. Oh, is it my dad? Go Bears. Tomorrow. Yes, go Bears. Beat the Eagles. But then, Dad, I hope we coming. We won't meet y'all till the NFC Championship. But if it comes, I'm coming home. If it's the Bears and the Cowboys, I'm coming to Chicago. So keep my bed ready. See this dad right here? We coming. We getting ready to rock right now. We're getting ready. We got about 45 minutes to game time. We're ready to go. But like I said, the videos are going to be coming, so be on the lookout for those. This week, look for a marketing social media, and then I will do a startup video. Definitely next week I will be posting my first business video on my junk removal business. So, and you guys can take a lot from that. Just because it's junk removal doesn't mean you guys can't use the same concepts I use to start up a business similar to it, or you guys can use the same startup concept and how I did it, because my advertising has been the same for my junk removal, for Timo Designs, my t-shirts. I use the same marketing. I don't have a fancy website up yet. Timo Designs will be going to a .com website in the future, probably in the next 3 to 4 months. But I've got a few more things I want to work out, a few more t-shirt designs, and a few more merchandise items I want to have available before I do that. Right now, I'm using Etsy as a platform to sell some of my designs and some of my shirts right now, other than my Facebook pages and my Instagram. But I'll go over the easy ways to do that. You don't necessarily have, like I said, you don't have to jump in and grab a website. I haven't had a website ever, so I've been pretty successful with doing what I do. and making money. So that's the key. Make money and then grow and take baby steps. You got to crawl before you walk. Then once you walk, you can start running. So be on the lookout. I'm getting ready to cut this off here. I will update, like I said, I will update the links after this video. I'll post the description. I'll have my description links. I will post the link for the Mini Kraken for those that might be interested in it. It's a awesome tool. I'll give a full review. I'll show it in action in a video while I'm making some tumblers. I'm going to make my Timo Designs 100 subscriber giveaway cup for y'all, and you guys will see that on a video. And I'll talk to you guys on the process of how I do from buying the cups, where I buy the cups. I don't use Yetis. I don't believe in spending $40 on a cup just to turn around and decorate it some way. This cup works just as good, if not better, than a Yeti, because I don't have to pay $40 for it. This thing will hold ice 24 plus hours. I'm gonna do a full review on it. I'm gonna put ice in it, fill it with ice, and see how long it will last. But I drove from Texas all the way back to North Carolina with the same cup of ice, putting multiple Dr. Peppers and water through it, and it still had ice when we got to North Carolina. So it does work. Like I said, it keeps the cost down for my customers. They can get a custom cup and this one fits in all cup holders. So be on the lookout. That'll be a video coming up soon as well in the next week or two. So I'm going to get off here, 7:35, and go finish watching this Texans Colts game, which hopefully it's turned the tide, because I'd love to have an all-Texas Super Bowl, but we'll see. But until next time, as always, stay humble, stay hungry, stay focused. Timo out.